Hello everyone, so welcome to Solinteg 2026 Intersolar. So this is our booth, and this year I'm going to introduce what's new for us in 2026. The first part will be the residential storage solution. And basically right now we have two solutions for the residential market. One is the latest second generation 5 to 10 kilowatts inverter, and also plus our E2BA battery 10 kilowatts hour. So with this kind of a combination, 30 amps, this kind of charge discharge is better than the first generation. And also the battery is 30 amps hour, so that means it's 1C battery. This is for quite standard residential storage. And second is our premium residential storage. For example, the latest product is a 10 to 30 kilowatts hybrid inverter. We're going to have 4 MPPTs integrated, and also 2 DC part with the battery. The most important thing is 2 DC part, we have independent BMS. That means we can connect it with different type of batteries and also different brands batteries. That means in the future, if you want to expand your battery system, so you can choose whatever you want. So this is the latest premium storage for residential part. The latest residential solution we bring to the market is second generation 10 to 30 kilowatts hybrid inverter. Means 2 DC part. It's independent like BMS. So that means you can connect it with different brands, different types of batteries. So this is how we want to show the customers. And this one was the B10K3, so that means 10 kilowatts hour, and it was quite standard products. This product is DC-DC battery. So that means per pack we have 2 versions, 6 kilowatts hour per pack or 9 kilowatts hour per pack. And we can mix 6 with 9, all of them, whatever. And also in the future, for distributors, for installers, you can, for example, different SOC batteries, you can mix them, and in several weeks, and then will be balanced the same SOC. It doesn't matter. So for the future maintenance and also explanation for the size, it will be very friendly, this kind of products. And then based on this kind of solution, we have all-in-one products as well. Let's take a look at. This is the all-in-one products. So for this part is the inverter, and also we just remove the DC-DC part of the inverter, and then based on rely on the DC-DC part of the battery, and then make it all-in-one. So this is the 30 from 15 to 30 kilowatt, 10 to 30 kilowatts inverter, and from the 9 kilowatts hour up to 54 kilowatts hour battery system, all-in-one. And then let's take a look at the new products for the third generation. We call it M2HT 50 kilowatts, new version. So let's take a look at it. This is the inverter, and actually all the parameters is similar with the second generation 50 kilowatts. But the only thing is we make the size smaller and also more economic like before. But of course, we will keep the third generation with the second generation at the same time together, because this one was more suitable with the commercial project. And that one, the second generation 50, will be more robust with the industry project. So this is the difference. And also another very important thing is we have 2 DC port with the battery as well. Each DC port with the 80 amps. So you can connect the different brand battery as well. Then the last part we'll take a look at. Our focus in 2026 is the CNI business. For example, the 125 kilowatts, this is our latest CNI hybrid inverter. And also it's also the biggest power in the market. We already got some certificate in different countries. And right now in the Europe, we have 5-piece parallel connected project reference, and also 10 pieces parallel project. And the parameters for this one is we have 300 amps, charge discharge, and 2 DC port as well. That means we can connect each part DC with 314 amps hour. Now it's the mainstream battery cells in this market. So this is and the very important thing is this part. This was the ATS integrated into the inverter. It's not different with the before the relay solution. This is more like, how do you say, off-grid, and in the short time, rush current, and to protect the whole systems. So this is more for the industry scenarios. So for 125, and with the 125 kilowatts hybrid inverter, we have the all-in-one solution. This one. We call it the all-in-one, so for the CNI. So that means the 125 kilowatts hybrid inverter. Also, you can use it 99. So that means this is also perfect for the COT project. You can use 4 or 5 piece 99 kilowatts hybrid inverter. And then plus the cabinet. And this cabinet was the air cooling. So it was 257 kilowatts hour cabinet. So you can take a look at inside.
So solar projects and just setting the electricity to the small market.
And each pack we are using 16 kilowatts hour, 16 cells, and that means 16 kilowatts hour per pack. And this is for EV battery cells as well.